Bună ziua! Bine ați venit la lecția 6 de limba engleză pentru echipa DDTEAMS CIME TRIE, lecție pentru avansați. Astăzi vom discuta despre a economisi, a cheltui și a investi. Lecția noastră de astăzi cuprinde aceste două pagini pe care vă rog să le copiați, să faceți captură de ecran. Înainte de a începe cursurile, vă rog pe aceia care nu v-ați abonat încă să vă abonați. Mulțumesc! Spend it or save it. Exercise 1. You are going to read 3 short texts on the topic of money. Read the text quickly and decide which of the titles below best suits each text. Text 1. The credit card burden. Consider your options. Text B. How to give a brand impact. Stars still top sellers. Text 3. A lottery winner's story. Spend, spend, spend. Let's start reading the first text. The most expensive way to buy anything is on credit. If you don't already have a credit card, don't get one. Because you have to pay interest on any outstanding balance, it only makes have to pay interest on only because if only makes things cost more unless you pay off the balance each month. If you already have an outstanding balance on a credit card, which has been running for a while, it is a very good idea to transfer this debt to another card with low interest rates so that more of your monthly repayment actually goes towards repaying the debt. And the sooner the better. If you are paying 20% interest or more, you are really being ripped off. Many companies offer 0% interest on balance transfers for 6 months and then a very good rate after that. Applying online is pretty painless too. The quickest way to get rid of credit card debt is to first arrange the lowest interest deals possible. Remember, it is worth asking your current lenders if they would give you a lower rate. Tell them you are thinking of changing cards and they might be persuaded. Then pay the minimum monthly repayment on all but the most expensive card. Pay as much extra into debt as you can manage until it has gone. Then move on to the next most expensive. It takes staying power to do this, as it may take years, but it is possible. The more frugally you live, the quicker you can do it, and you can do it. The writer suggests you should transfer your debt promptly if A. You have reached the limit of your current card. B. You want to pay off your outstanding balance. C. You have had a credit card debt over a long period. D. You can find a card offering a 0% interest rate. Which one is the correct answer? Letter D. you can find a card offering a 0% interest rate. Number 2. What is the overall purpose of the piece? A. To encourage readers to negotiate the best deal for their credit cards. B. To tell readers how they can avoid credit card debit. C. To reassure readers that interest payments can be reduced. D. To help readers free themselves on credit cards. The correct answer is opinions. A. To encourage readers to negotiate the best deal for their credit cards. Number 2. Oh, let's recome to the title. Which one do you consider is the matching title? The good title, I think it is The Credit Card Burden. So, the second one. Spend any evening watching TV and it is inevitable that you will see celebrities featured in commercials. The same thing happens with newspapers and posters. The celebs are there smiling at you. There is no doubt that advertisers everywhere continue to queue for the services of personalities, hoping that some of their magic will rub off on the brand persona and thus boost sales. Exploiting the public's admiration, even worship of well-known stars, is a trick that has been employed by advertisers for as long as can be remembered. Even Marilyn Monroe advertised shampoo. It can be argued that this pagan area was undoubtedly one of in which stars were often adored as untouchable and immensely glamorous. The logic therefore went like this: associate brand X with a star and some of their glamour or kudos would be associated with the product. This in turn increased sales because the public wished to emulate the habits of the rich and famous. Given our modern preoccupations with celebrity, most brands can see as even more important than they capture a star for their ad campaign. And indeed, most customers today are persuaded into a purchase if they think that having the product will make them more like the stars they emulate. So, exercise 3. What point is exemplified by the reference to Monroe? A. The more famous the star, the higher the sales of the advertised product. B. Well-known stars can be used as a brand name on some products. Which one do you consider it fits best? B. Well-known stars can be used as a brand name on some products. There are also others, but I didn't take them in considerations. Film stars used to be used in advertising in a different way from today, or no one is so famous that they won't appear in an AD. Number 4. What does the writer think about using celebrities in advertising? A. It is an advertising strategy that is used too often nowadays. B. It is becoming an increasingly effective method of selling. C. Consumers are confused by so many celebrity commercials. I'm sorry, excuse me. D. It is impossible to avoid advertisements which use celebrities. Which one do you think is the right answer? It's B. It is becoming an increasingly effective method of selling. Which do you think that it can be the best title? How to Give a Brand Impact or Stars Still Top Sellers? Stars Still Top Sellers. Yes. The third text, let's read the text number 3. Elaine and Derek Thompson won £2.7 million on the National Lottery in December 1995. With over 40 fellow lottery winners, the Thompsons have formed a network so that they can swap their often alarming experiences and avoid the pitfalls of instant wealth. Mrs. Thompson, 42, feels that others could benefit from talking to a winner. It would have been nice on the night of the win to speak to another winner. We had a winner's advisor, but they do not know what it is like to be told you are getting a check for £2 million. We wanted someone to tell us why we were feeling sick, why we couldn't sleep, and all the things flashing in our minds. 90% of the people I have spoken to felt the same. The win for the Thompsons were easier than for the most because Derek was an accountant. Apart from investing in race horses and taking their family on luxury holidays, the couple have remained very much as before. Mrs. Thompson said, "If I meet anyone who is being negative and nervous about the money, I say, there's nothing to be nervous about. Spend some time getting used to it." She also tells them they will have to develop a thick skin and get to know who is genuine and honest. 5. Why were the Thompsons able to cope with their win? A. Because they had a winner's advisor. B. Because of Mr. Thompson's job. C. Because they already had some investments. D. Because they spoke to other lottery winners. The correct answer is B. Because of Mr. Thompson's job. Number 6. What is the purpose of the text? A. To get lottery winners to form a support group. B. To offer Mrs. Thompson's services as an advisor. C. To outline the problems associated with a lottery win. D. To describe the problems the Thompsons encountered. The correct answer is C. To outline the problems associated with a lottery win. Now, which is the correct title? A Lottery Winner's Story or Spend, Spend, Spend? In my opinion, Spend, 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 because it's not the only winner and the only winner's story. There are a lot of winners, each one with their stories. Exercise 3. Match each text to the most likely people it was written for. A. People in the same business. It's about text 1, 2, or 3. I think it's for text 3. B. Other people in the same situation. It is for the text 1. C. Ordinary consumers. It is for the text 2. Exercise 4. Read the text again and find words or phrases that mean the following. Use a good dictionary such as the Logman Exams Dictionary to help you. Text 1. Money you owe. These are synonyms. Debt or. B. Amount of money paid regularly to pay back money you have borrowed. Repayment plus interest. C. To be charged too much for something. Ripped. D. An agreement on or arrangement. It's a deal. E. The ability to continue doing something difficult until it is finished. Yes, until it is finished. Pursued it. F. Economical, living simply. Frugally. Text 2. G. When a quality or feeling another person has transfers to you is purchase. H. To increase and make more successful, rub off the brand. I. Using something fully and effectively. Exploiting. G. Period of time in the past, as long as can be remembered. K. Imitate, emulate. Text 3. A group of people who are connected. Network. M. Problems or difficulties that are likely to arise in a particular situation. Feel sick, can't sleep, flashes in mind. N. Appearing very quickly, suddenly. O. To not care if people criticize you. Thick skin. Vă mulțumesc pentru participare, sper să nu vă supărați că lecția a fost puțin mai lungă. Dacă v-a plăcut și o considerați utilă, vă rog să-mi lăsați un like. Nu uitați să vă abonați cei care n-ați făcut-o deja și să ne revedem cu bine mâine. La revedere!